Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Workout with Raya. This is where I do 10 to 15 minute workouts that can be done from home or in the gym with either minimal equipment or no equipment. And now that I am 20 weeks pregnant by the time this video comes out, I am actually going to be specializing in some pregnancy safe workouts. So I've actually done my qualifications, my prenatal and pregnancy and postnatal qualifications now in fitness, and it feels so good to know what kind of things to avoid and what kind of things to do and alternatives, and it's just amazing. So this is going to be a good pregnancy safe workout, but it can be for anyone. So even if you're not pregnant, come on and join in on an upper body session with me, 10 to 15 minutes in length, and it's going to be good to get our bodies moving. I want you to be warming up right now, right as we speak, by the way, just so that you're ready to go by the time I end up explaining the workout. So whether that's like some nice twists, some arm circles, just get yourself nice and warm so that your upper body is ready to go. Today, we're gonna have 6 upper body exercises, all right? The way we're gonna group them up, we're gonna be supersetting 2 exercises at a time. So we'll do 10 reps of one exercise, 10 reps of another, and we'll do 3 sets of that. We'll have a quick rest, and then we're going to do 10 reps of another exercise, 10 reps of another, and superset those 3 times. And then we're going to have a third pair of exercises that we're going to superset. So 6 altogether. I know it might sound a little confusing, but guess what? I'm going to be doing this workout alongside you, so no excuses. Come along, get ready. All you need is a set of weights. If you have like a bench and things like that handy, man, that's going to be great. I'm going to give some alternative exercises. All I have is a little step. I don't have a bench here at my house, so I'm just going to be doing some different exercises, but I'll give you some alternatives to do if you do have a bench, because if you have a bench, it's probably going to be even better. All right, let's explain the exercises. So for our first set of exercises, we're actually going to be doing chest and shoulders. So with our chest, there's a few different options that you can take depending on how far along you are in your pregnancy and how comfortable you are doing certain exercises. A normal push-up may not be for you, so we're actually going to give you the option of doing a push-up on a wall. So it's still really going to work the chest, very similar to a normal push-up. Hands a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Your elbows are going to go on a nice angle, so don't keep them like nice and straight. They're going to go on a nice angle as you go down for your push-up. That is an option. Another option, which I'm going to show you, is the option I'm going to actually do today, because I feel like my body can still do this exercise very well and I do not feel any sort of discomfort. My belly is not too big yet to be able to do them. If you have a higher step, it might work even well. Like if you have a bench that you can put your hands on or some sort of seat that's not going to move on you, then that will also work really well. So what I'm going to be doing is a push-up. So I'm going to be on my knees, but it's up to you how you do it there. So on my knees, a normal push-up, I'm just going to be going down. This is going to be my version of a push-up for today. But again, you take your options. If you have a bench that can incline, you can even grab a set of dumbbells and do a bench press. Actually be really safe for you, if it's comfortable, again, listen to your body, safe for you to put the incline up and do that chest press that way. If I had an incline bench, that's what I would be doing today. But otherwise, I'm just going to be doing my push-ups. So there's a few different options for exercise 1A. Exercise 1B is going to be an Arnold Shoulder Press. So you're just going to grab a set of dumbbells, and what we're going to do is we're going to be having our palms facing towards us at the start. And then as you go up overhead, you're going to be twisting so that your palms are in front of you, and then twisting back on the way back down. If you feel like your back feels a little bit funny in pregnancy, our body obviously is changing every day. You can do this seated, and especially with your back actually sat in a chair or in a bench, so that when you do that movement, your back is supported the whole time. So that is totally up to you. So exercise 1A is your push-ups or your chest press if you have an incline bench. Exercise 1B is your Arnold shoulder press, either standing or seated, whatever feels best for you. Our second set of exercises is going to be working our back and also our biceps. So exercise 2A, we're going to grab a slightly heavier set of weights if you have them, or actually you can just add more reps if you've got a lighter weight. We're going to be doing a bent over row. So with this one, your feet are going to be about hip distance apart. You're softening at your knees, you're hinging over at your hips. This is the way you start. The dumbbells down nice and low towards your knees, and from here you're keeping your elbows tucked nice and tight, and you're just going to be pulling those dumbbells up towards your chest. So you're working the back muscles here as you come up the top of the rep. Making sure always, guys, that you're hinging over, so you're not just like bending, you're hinging, all right? So there's a difference between a bend like this You see my back ends up being on a bad angle, and then a hinge. All right, so making sure soft knees, hinge over. So it's almost like we're doing a deadlift. That's our starting point. And from there, we've got our bent over rows. If you do not feel very comfortable doing that movement, if you feel like, nah, that's hurting my back a little bit, it is actually fine for you to do 10 on each arm separately and actually holding onto something. You can always make shift when you're at home. So if you hold on to something and to give you a little bit of a support, again, you're hinging over, so your back's sticking out, your bum's sticking out behind you, and you can actually just do your 10 reps on one side and then swap to the other side and do the exact same thing, 10 reps on the other side. So that is an option to make it a little bit gentler on the back if the normal bent over row, the double bent over row, feels a bit too uncomfortable. Exercise 2B, we're gonna be doing our bicep curl. So here, palms facing away, and all you're gonna be doing is that full range of movement for that bicep curl, giving a nice big squeeze at the top and really controlled on the way back down. So that's 2A and 2B. Our last set of exercises, we're going to be working our triceps and also our rear delts. So for 3A, we've got our overhead tricep extensions. So just grabbing one weight. Again, you can sit down if you feel like it's going to be more support for your back. But otherwise, your hands are up over your head just with the one dumbbell. If you've only got light ones and you'd like to use two, you can hold on to 2 dumbbells and keeping your hands together. And then we're going to go down, so we're hinging at the elbow. So this part of the arm stays very still. You're hinging at the elbow, bringing that dumbbell down beside your head and then straight back up again. So you should really feel it in the back of the arms there. Our second exercise, so 3B, is going to be a rear delt fly. So very similar to before in the way that we're going to be setting up. So softening your knees, hinging over your hips. From here, your dumbbells start together. Soften your elbows, so you're not going to be like super straight, but they're also not going to be super bent. It's just a soft elbow, and you're bringing those dumbbells out nice and wide and working your rear delts for that rear delt fly. Again, if you need to have support with one hand on the bench and just do it separately, that is also fine. You can pause the video if I'm moving a little bit too quick in the ones where I'm using both dumbbells at the same time. If you do need to use separate arms, you may just need to press pause and just get your reps done and then join in with me again. All right, team, hopefully you're warming up then and you feel good to go because we're gonna get started. All right, it's getting ready to start exercise 1A and 1B, which is our push-up or our chest press alternative, either on the step, on a bench, or against the wall, whatever option you'd like. And 1B is gonna be our Arnold shoulder presses. So we'll start with 10 reps of each of these. You might not be able to get so deep on your push-ups, just whatever you feel comfortable with. And if you're able, if you're not pregnant, or if you're able, you can definitely do them on your toes as well. 9 and 10, perfect. All right, now I'm gonna pick up my weights and I'm gonna be doing an Arnold shoulder press. So from here, change to your palms forward at the top as you're going up and then back towards you as you're coming back down. So you're twisting while you're moving up and down. All the way to 10. 9 and 10. Even the lighter weights get me there. This is what I mean when I said before, it doesn't matter what kind of weight you have, you can modify the reps accordingly. So if your weights are going to be too heavy and you're finding your form fail before the end of the set, definitely drop the reps down. If you find them too light, you can even increase the reps a little bit and actually do more than 10 at once if you like. But trust me, I feel like they end up being sore even if they do feel a bit light at the start. By the end of it, it's tough. All right, second set of each of these 2 exercises. So back to 1A. Nine and 10. Oh man, push-ups get me all the time. I feel like since being pregnant, they're definitely a lot harder. All right, back to our 1B, which is our Arnold shoulder press. We've got 10 of these. Take any extra rest you need this whole workout, guys. Just press pause, have a breather whenever you need. 9 and 10. Whew. All right, give yourself a shake out. We've got one more set left of each of these. And then we're gonna have a quick rest before we go on to our second set of exercises. All right. Oh, I might need a break before the end of this set. 5. Good, last couple, guys. And 10. Oh man, that was hard. Hard work, I tell ya. All right, our last of this first superset. Let's get it done. And then we'll have a quick rest. Woo. Last couple. Oh man. Oh, well done. Good job. Give yourself a shake out. Have a quick drink if you need, especially if you're pregnant. Keep yourself hydrated. It's even more important than normal. Whew. All right, that was our first set of exercises done. So we're gonna be on to our second superset. Quick breather. All right, so just with back muscles being a little bit stronger than other muscle groups, just because it's a bigger muscle group than other upper body muscle groups, I like to go a little bit heavier with my bent over rows, but we'll see if I last on the heavier ones or not. So exercise 2A is going to be our bent over rows. So this is where you can do it single arm and with your hand on a high bench if you would like, just to help support your back a little bit more. But otherwise, feet hip distance apart, soften your knees, you're hinging over at your hips, so you're sticking your bum out right behind you, so don't leave it tucked in. Stick it out so your back's nice and straight. Arms are down nice and low, holding onto the dumbbells. All right, we have 10 reps, so 2A, let's do it. Keeping your elbows nice and tight towards your body the whole time. Really good control of the reps. 5, 6, try and keep it at this tempo. 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I'm going to chuck those dumbbells down. We have our bicep curls, so grabbing whatever sort of dumbbell size you want for your bicep curls. From here, we're just going to be going for a full range of bicep curl for 10 reps. Oh, see, even the lighter ones, they still get heavy. Good, last couple. 9 and 10. Perfect. Whew, first set done. Give yourself a shake out. All right, we've got our second set. Going back to 2A, which is our bent over rows. All right, let's get it done, guys. We're doing well. Six, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Again, you can just stick with the one set of dumbbells and just change up the reps according to how you're feeling with each set. So the last couple of reps of each set should be a challenge, but if they're starting to be a big challenge at the start of the set, that's often when you know it's a bit too heavy. All right, 2B, bicep curls. Let's get the 10 done. Five, 6, 7, ooh, 8, last couple, 9, and 10. Oh, all right, that was 2 sets down. We've got one more set of each of these, and then we'll have another quick rest before we head on to our last couple of exercises. All right, let's do it. Last set of these bad boys. So 2A, bent over rows, last 10, let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Amazing. All right, 2B bicep curls, last set, then we get a quick rest. All right, let's finish her off. Finish her off strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oof, 6, 7, 8, last couple, 9, ooh, and 10. Oh yes, that's what I'm talking about. Give yourself another shake out, guys. We're gonna have a quick just break the aircon control while I'm at it. We're gonna have a quick rest before we go on to our last superset. Last couple exercises coming right up. Have a quick drink if you need. If you need a longer break, make sure you press pause and then press play again to join us. All right, so exercise 3A and 3B, we've got triceps and then rear delt fly. So what we're gonna do is we've got our overhead tricep extensions is 3A, and then our rear delt flies, so bent over, rear delt flies for exercise 3B. So all we're gonna do is 10 of each of these, 3 sets through, and then we are done. Then that's upper body done. All right, up over your head. Remember, you can sit on a chair so that your back's nice and supported if you need. We've got 10 reps. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. All right, 3B, I'm definitely going to use smaller weights for these because they end up hurting, trust me. All right, so from here, remember what I said before, soften your knees, hinge over your hips. From here, dumbbells together, and we're going to go for 10. Keeping your elbows nice and soft as you come out nice and wide, kind of like you're flying. 3, it's a rear delt fly after all. 5, 6, remember stick your bum right out the back of the room just so that your back stays nice and straight. Last couple, 9 and 10, excellent. All right, that was 3A and 3B, first set done. We've got 2 sets to go. Picking up your one weight you're going to be using for your tricep extensions, or if you want 2 smaller weights, that's also fine. 2, 3, all the way to 10. 6, 7, only hinging at the elbow there, guys. 9 and 10, perfect. Oh man, all right, 3B, rear delt flies, let's do it. 1, 2, remember to reset, guys, if you feel like your form's not right. 4, 5, 6, and don't rush the movement. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. All righties, that was 2 down. We have 1 more set of each left, and then we're done. All right, 1 weight for our overhead tricep extensions. Last set of 10 of these bad boys. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, chuck that one in the bin, don't need it anymore. Just tricking. All right, let's go. Last set of 10 of these, 3B. Let's do it. 10 rear delt flies, and then we are done. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh man, that's a good feeling. Upper body for the week is done. Well done, guys. Just so you know, this is a great workout for you to come back to. You can just stretch, by the way, while I'm chatting away. But this is a great workout for you to come back to and do another time. If you wanted to make it a little bit more difficult, you could even add a 4th set of each of the supersets each time, or you can go up in your weight if you'd like to progressively overload. But for me personally, my goals in my pregnancy are not to fully gain strength, but just try and maintain as much of my strength as possible. Everyone has different goals, so you do you, and make sure you are in communication with any sort of healthcare professionals that can give you personalized advice along your journey, because it is great to have that expertise. Because even things that we usually are able to do feel a lot harder. Like everything feels a lot harder for me. I'm still able to do most things, but it does feel a lot harder. So just grabbing an expert opinion will be a great idea. But you can always, come back to do this workout each week. It's a really good upper body workout. Last week's was a lower body one, so if you'd love to try a lower body one and you haven't done that yet, make sure you go back to last week's pregnancy workout. And then next time we'll be doing a full body workout. We'll try and work a bit of everything and it'll be a lot of fun. So make sure you do subscribe to my channel because I'm posting videos weekly, whether it's like a pregnancy vlog with how I'm feeling, whether it's a workout, healthy recipes. I'm always posting every single week. So make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. It helps me out more than you know, and it just helps get my videos out there more so that more people can benefit from them. Even just a simple like this video, that helps me out a lot as well. And if you comment, it just starts a really good conversation, and I know that you're here doing it with me. So feel free to write me a comment, just say g'day, and I'll make sure that I respond soon. But I shall see you next time. Bye.